Oh, hello there. I'm Grandpa M, and I was gonna finish this woodworking project. I think I'm gonna make a sex chair out of here, but I promised the sonny boy that I would tell you all a little bit about some of the more commonly used acronyms in the BDSM community. Okay, there's three you should know about. There's number one. That's a BDSM. It's the B, the D, the S, and the M. Now, what happened with BDSM is that's what they call a compound acronym. All right, so you got the B and the D, you got the D and the S, and then you got the S and M. Now, all together, that there makes the BDSM. Now, B and D is bondage and discipline. That would be like restraint, and that would be like punishment there. You know, it's just whoosh, all right. And then you got the D and the S. That's the power dynamics. That's, you know, people having control over one another. Now, maybe you're fighting for control. Maybe you've got strong sense of control. Maybe one of you is control already. But there's the control. And then there's the S and M. That's the sadism and masochism. Now, what that there is actually the enjoyment of pain, either given or receiving. Now, you know, some people think that when I said discipline, you might have thought that, no, you can be disciplined and not enjoy pain. It's like, you've been bad. That hurts. Don't do it again. That's an M. Do it again. All right, now I also want to tell you about two little safety. That's right, safety acronyms. All right, so we got the SSC. And what that there is that it's the safe, the sane, and the consensual. It's very important to be considering those when you're making your decisions. Because you got your safe, which is, you know, be safe. You got your sane, which would be sane. And the consensual, that would be make sure every motherfucker involved who's actually going to agree that they're going to be in part of the thing and they know under things. All right. Now, just be very clear, informed consent is important. And that sort of idea is what then created what is more often used in our modern context, which is RACK, RACK. Now, RACK is risk-aware consensual kink. Because you gotta understand that most people really come to this understanding that while a lot of things that people enjoy in the kink community is neither safe nor sane, depending on your definition. Certainly not safe a lot of the time. That's part of the fun. So what people did is they created RACK, and the idea of that is informed consent. Because see, when you know what's going on, then you're aware of the dangers. So things I like everybody knows, you know, bondage. Oh, you tie that too tight, that can hurt you a lot. That would make some circulation issues. But what most people don't know is that if you tie it tight and you leave it there for a while, you're going to get the bad blood backing up behind the rope, and then when you cut it off real quick, you can get some toxic shock, and that's no good. So you want to be aware, informed. You want to research. You want to know and understand your kink. You can talk to grandpappies like me, or you can find another way to talk. You can find somebody who can ask questions, because always asking questions, that's always a good plan. Because see, when you ask questions, then you know, then you're curious. And if you find someone who's willing to answer questions, then that means that they're willing to share knowledge. That's usually a good kinkster to know. If somebody's not willing to share knowledge, if they deride you for asking questions, well, and that there's a sumbitch. Because you see, they're usually either, you know, they're probably scared is what usually happens with them. Because if somebody doesn't want to share knowledge, then either they're ashamed of it, or they're scared that if they tell you how to do something, or you know, without explaining maybe the dangers of maybe what practice, you know, you can tell somebody this is very dangerous, you should do it with lots of practice, but you can still explain it to somebody. Then maybe they're worried that you're going to know how to do it better than they will in a couple weeks. Either that or they don't want to explain it to you because they don't actually know very much, and they like to think that they do, and they don't want you to catch on to the fact that they're actually morons. So, but you find people who are willing to talk to you. People who are willing to answer questions are more often willing to ask questions, and people who ask questions are like maybe you are, I hope so, then they're willing to ask questions. And those people are inquisitive, and people who are willing to delve deeper into their kink, people who are willing to delve deeper into their scene, those people who are going to have deeper scenes, they're going to have better connections, they're going to go and find new ideas and new ways to do things. They're going to be more interesting. So I very much hope that you find some of those people. Alrighty then. Well, this is Grandpappy M. Right here. What you guys calling this right here? Oh, you're going critical BDSM. I'm just going to guest in every once in a while when there's questions that, I mean, Junior was going to do this one, but, you know, we turned a drinking game into the amount of times he said, you know, during the course of it. Alright then. I hope you all have a great night now. Alright, bye-bye.